Hello, everyone. How are you? How is everyone doing? Hello, Racine. How are you? Hello, Timmy. How are you? I got some squares from Janice about a month ago. I guess before I got her. Hello, Nikki. How are you? So I'm going around these squares that Janice sent me with the green, patty green. That way all the squares have patty green around them. Just overheated. All right, well, I'm so glad you all are here. What are you all working on? Anything? This heat is miserable. Thankfully, we have air conditioning, but I know not everybody does. And we've been getting excessive heat. Oh, wow, you've been cleaning? Wow. Yes, for the Christmas tree I'm going to be making. All the squares will have green around them. Then I join them with green. You're studying. What are you studying, Nikki? I've got a little laundry in the dryer too that needs to get folded. I hope you all are doing well. I made a meatloaf today. Lost skills after stroke could be much worse. Yes. All right. Yeah, so when I got these in the mail, Janice sent me these squares, 40 of them. I was able to crochet around 5 of them. And then I got hurt on the third. So I hadn't been crocheting. So I'm doing pretty good. This is my 6th one today that I'm going around. I went through 5 of them earlier today. Timmy says, I am. I posted all my lovely gifts on my page. Wonderful. I haven't gotten around to checking it out yet, but I will, probably today. Had a busy weekend. Timmy said, you got this just like Jesus and God has you, Nikki. Yes. You got this. You're going to do just fine, Nikki. Nikki, Timmy has a YouTube page and she's got her community tab. That's where her gifts are. Yes, you may, Timmy. Thank you for asking. Oh, wow. You're welcome, Timmy. How have you been? I've been missing you in my lives in the morning. I've had bad sleep because of the heat. Okay. Yeah, we're supposed to have this heat tomorrow and Wednesday. Then it might cool down a little bit. Waking up in the middle of the night, hot and sweaty. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to go through my yarn and figure out what I'm gonna send to whoever I draw in the gift, or the people who've sent me squares. I put their name in a bag. For every 5, they got one chance. Timmy said, so maybe around 8:30 p.m. my time, I'll get another hot shower. All right. Hope it helps, Timmy. Only fans, Nikki. I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't like my sleep being messed up. I have no air conditioner, only. Oh, okay. Nikki thought you meant the adult side also. Well, be thankful you got the fans anyway. Hi, Kathy. How are you? I'm going around squares again, like I was earlier today in the other crochet live this afternoon. So this is the square I'm working on now. You're okay? I'm glad, Kathy. Hello, Tina. How are you? Thank you, Kathy. Janice sent me 40 squares, and I'm going around them all with the greens so that I could join them together to go around the Christmas tree. I'm doing all right, Kathy. I hope you are too. It's been hot. I'm thankful for air conditioning. You're trying to what, be all right? Let's see. Yes. Yep. So I got that one done. Timmy says, yes, after the chat, I'm getting my laundry done and then a hot shower. Wonderful. Well, after my live, I'm going to go get my load of laundry done too. I got to fold it and put it away. Michelle, Tina sent me that black sparkly shawl. Oh, wow, that is beautiful. Tina says, it's hot here trying to can pickles. Still not done. Didn't get to go to the church crochet tonight. Oh, bummer. That's where I thought you would be, Tina. That shawl is beautiful to me. How can I be part of the Christmas stuff like the gift giving and the things like that this year? I think I have all the squares that I will need for the Christmas tree, Kathy. Um, You could send me some. I'm gonna be getting some yarn from, or some additional squares. Also, like I think they're all gonna be sunflowers from another guy's daughter, a guy who's in the group. His daughter's gonna make some squares. And since I won't need any for the tree, I'm gonna have to put them together for an afghan. So maybe send me like 4 skeins of a certain kind of color of yarn, one color, like either off-white, cream, or even red, to put them together. That would be wonderful, Kathy. Okay, people at the program center are jealous of your coloring books, huh, Timmy? Awesome. Tina is so thoughtful. Don't worry about it. Thank you. Don't we sign up for the gift exchange in November, Michelle? Yes, we will be doing that as well, Kathy. Actually, if you want to join, I want to know by September 1st. The exchange has people that don't follow through. Uh-huh. 2 years in a row, some didn't send their exchanges. Yes, it is a shame. So I don't know if it's a good idea to do that this year. But I'm going to start in September. What are you going to start, Timmy? At least I was one of them instead of others both years. I know, right? Tina, I offered to send you something, getting all your things for your gifts ready. Awesome. We did like a secret Santa last year, Nikki. And the year before, and some people didn't follow through. Timmy says, yeah, we make homemade ornament gift exchange. Yes, we make ornaments. However, whatever craft we do, it doesn't have to be crocheted. Nikki said, that's nice. I'm not knitting or crocheting right now. That's okay. It doesn't have to be knit or crocheted. Whatever craft you do. It was an ornament exchange. We made ornaments and sent them on to our name that we were drawn. Yep, Timmy says, then we get a name from Michelle. That's who we send it to. You bought an adjustable yarn loom, but lost your pick. Nikki, if you send me your address, I have pics. I can send you one. Hello, Zach. How are you? So good to see you here. How have you been? I've been going to bed early lately because I get tired very easily. I'm thinking it has something to do with my thyroid, Zach, but I'm in bed by between 8 and 9 o'clock my time, which is central. So I don't go to the late night ones. I lose things, Michelle. I'm kind of special needs with my memory, but kind of not. But I laugh it off. Well, I'm working on a Granny Square Christmas tree, Zach. And so all the squares that people have sent me, I'm going around them all with patty green. And then that's this green. And then hoping to join them together in such a way to go around a Christmas tree. Tina says, my husband don't have that issue and he goes to bed at that same time about every night. Yeah. Timmy says, oh, I think we all lose things. Yes, we do. Yeah, losing our mind more often than anything, right? Hi, Sue. How are you? We're talking about losing things, Sue. I misplace things a lot, and I'll find it when I'm least expecting to. Third time's a charm today, right? What's your email address, Michelle? Or where do I find it? In the description box right below this video. Sue says, sorry, I was watching the news, another shooter in Manhattan this time. Wow. That is so sad. And a shooter in Reno. Wow. Yep. All we can do is pray for God to protect us. Reno, Nevada, I would guess. Last night, I said to my husband, I would like ice cream. Can we go out for ice cream? So we did. Have you ever heard of Cold Stone? We didn't want to go to Dairy Queen because last time we went there, the milkshakes were not very good. We got a Brahms here and we got Cold Stone. I never had a milkshake from Cold Stone. So we went there last night. It was good. Sue says, yes, we have a Cold Stone. They are great. Awesome. No, not a tornado. Prayers for the victims and their family and friends. Yes. Chocolate banana milkshake. Derecho. Oh, that's like straight line winds? Is that what that is? I think that's our new ice cream spot. Your tornado whistle went off earlier. It didn't last long. It went off when we were at Jennifer's on Saturday for quite a while. And my daughter said, yeah, it goes off a long time now because a few years ago when they had one in Moore, Oklahoma, there wasn't enough notice for people, and there were a lot of people who passed away because of it. Yes, we do have a Sonic, Nikki. We went there, got a burger there once, and we were not impressed, and so we hadn't been back. So that was our experience with Sonic. Hi, Kathleen. How are you? But that was years ago. And that was not the one near my house. We stopped at one near the state fair back when my children were preschoolers. Sonic has blasts. Well, maybe we'll have to try them too. I know the large milkshakes were like $10 each or close to it. To buy two of them was just shy of $20. Two large milkshakes. We ordered them, make your own. So I don't know if that made a difference. My husband got a chocolate peanut butter one, and I got one that's like a strawberry cream pie or something like that. So it had the granola in there and the strawberries, and it was yummy. Yeah, Cold Stone is pretty proud of their ice cream. Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll have to try Sonic for ice cream someday. Finished another one. Your Sonic closed a long time ago. We've got one about 2.5 to 3 miles away from our house. Mm. So we went to see our daughter over the weekend and her family, and they have had mail come to our house because they stayed with us for a few weeks before their house was ready to move into. And so they had their mail delivered here. And most of the important mail gets delivered to their house now, but they get a lot of junk mail delivered here. And they are Costco members. So their Costco information and advertisements come here. But we forgot to bring their mail. And I told my daughter, I sent her a text earlier saying, we forgot to mail it, bring it. Do you want us to put it in a big envelope and send it to you? And she said, yes. Thank you, Nikki. I will look for it. This one looks very Halloweeny. It's got pink, yellow, purple, orange, and off-white, and now it's gonna have green. For junk mail, I'd tell you to enjoy it. Well, it's not all junk mail. So I'll get a good manila envelope or padded envelope and send it to them. Send them their mail. My mother also gave us a piggy bank, a ceramic piggy bank, and she filled it with coins. And she said, "Give this to Richard." And so we're not going to send that in the mail though, because it's too heavy. That'll wait till next time we see them, which will probably be at Christmas. Yep, that was sweet of her. She feels so bad that she can't go see him. They were wanting to come out in September or October, and we could all go there. But Paul, her friend there, just had a open heart surgery. He got home from the hospital last week. So I don't think they're going to be traveling. They were going to fly here and then we were going to go there together. But now in next month or a couple weeks, we're going to go see Casey's brothers and sisters. So I really don't know what our plans are beyond that. Other than going to our daughter's for Christmas. We were invited. Another extra large cup of ice water. That's what I got in here, Timmy. I like cold water. Ice cold. Mm. Oh, last live I sent. Really? Wow. Why didn't I see that? Tim says, I have a cup like yours, Michelle, but no straw. Wow. You'll have to make sure it went through. At my afternoon live, my crochet live, let's see. Huh. Or was it in the morning? At the end of it? Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I'm not seeing it, Sue, yet. I got the email that it was sent. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. My BGs in the morning are 103. That's not bad, Timmy. My devotions are 6:30 a.m. Central Time, which is 7:30 Eastern, all week, every single day. Every day. I do this because it helps me also. It helps keep me in God's Word. The only time I'm not live is when I've got early morning appointments or. Well, I am so proud of you, Timmy, for working on keeping your BGs low. Please don't forget the thumbs up, everyone. There's 9 people and 5 thumbs right now. Thank you, everyone. If you watch the ads connected to my, like before, during, and after my videos, that really helps my channel. Also, liking and commenting, sharing my videos. Now I see 7 people and 6 thumbs. Kathleen is crocheting and listening. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. I'm so proud of you, Timmy, for working on keeping your BGs low. That is a good number. That's what mine were when I had checked mine a couple years ago. I've been trying to watch it too. So Timmy's asking, what are you making, Kathleen? Nikki says, blood glucose, I have blood sugar, high sugar, BP, and cholesterol as well. Well, if the doctors had their way, I would be on statins right now, which I refused. And then I was able to get my cholesterol down below 200, below 190 actually. By watching what I eat and drink. The 6-day Kid Star blanket, but it will be a baby blanket. Awesome, Kathleen. Nikki said, why did you refuse statins, if you don't mind me asking? I think they're not good for us. And our brain is made up of cholesterol. So if you have too little cholesterol, you're gonna get dementia and Alzheimer's. That is my belief. I don't know. I'm not a medical doctor, but I don't think it needs to be as low as what they're saying. From talking to people about it in the past. I'm trying to go that natural, healthy route rather than take prescription medications. But I was able to get my cholesterol levels below 190. And the doctor sent me, says, I'm very impressed. But you want to go make a chocolate cake. Go right ahead, Sue. Go make your chocolate cake. I had ice cream for the first time in I don't know how long. Do they have them in a box? I don't know. Timmy said, but making from scratch is better. I'll make a chocolate cake from scratch because my husband's grandmother had a wonderful chocolate cake recipe from scratch. And I made it, and boy, was it ever luscious. Depends how high your cholesterol is. I've got a friend here who's got her cholesterol is normally over 300. I wouldn't go that high, but up to 220, I think it's fine. No, it was chocolate, cocoa powder, sugar. I Don't know. It's been a while since I made it, but was really good. Yeah, narrow and blocked arteries in your brain. Corroded was trying to keep my brain going, but it wasn't enough. Wow. 3 accidents in one day, missing for 2 days, week after stroke. Wow. Awesome, Timmy. I haven't made cake in a very long time. I think my kids were still living at home when I made a cake. That cake. Grandma Liz. Awesome. Get all the recipes. I didn't have cake or ice cream for my birthday. Neither did I. My birthday was in June. Got another one done. My birthday was last Friday. Yep. I'll stop and get myself something around my birthday, even if it's in the drive-thru, right? Go get a Sonic Blast. Hmm. Oh. Timmy said the fact I wasn't upset, crying, or depressed was great. That is awesome, Timmy. Congratulations. Yeah, you have Sonic in town, Nikki? That is awesome. So you can go get you a Sonic Blast. I'll have to try them out someday. I normally don't go to those unless either I'm with my husband or meeting a friend. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a Sonic out in your neck of the woods either, Timmy. You could Google it, see if they have one up there. Yes, we do have a McAllister's. They have the best carrot cake. Awesome. Yep, the cherry limeade. Yes, a friend of mine used to get those all the time too. She'd get those before coming here to crochet with me. Checking laundry. All right. I need to do that too, but not while I'm live. Yeah, we might have to try that cherry limeade. Yeah, I kept thinking I'd need to also. But I don't like going to places like that unless I'm meeting people there. Maybe next week go to the Golden Corral. We've been there a few times, but I'm not impressed with them. Not over here anyway. Best rolls at Golden Corral. Really? Awesome. Yeah, Texas Roadhouse has awesome rolls. I think that's where we went in Zanesville, Ohio, with Tina and Randy when we were driving through. They taught us a neat card and dice game, so we had to buy it. It's called Fill or Bust. It's kind of like Farkle. Do you have Church's Chicken? They have a real good sweet roll. No, I don't think we do. We've got a Popeye's chicken and KFC.
Hello, ladies.
Casey says hello, ladies.
They all got there before me this time.
Yep. They all got here before you. Hubby. Yes, that's my hubby. No, my hubby. My children are out of the house. They're in their late 20s. They live out of state. It's hard living out of state. Yes. We didn't move, they did.
You moved out of your state, I moved out of mine.
But Casey and I both moved out of our states. I'm from Connecticut. He's from Wyoming. But both my children were raised here. My daughter was born in Colorado, but we moved here when she was a baby. Yeah. You're from New York, but live in Mississippi. Okay, good. Yeah, we never stick around the same place. It's weird. Where's here? We're in Kansas. This is the next square I'm working on. Putting a good dent in these squares. Pretty proud of myself. Did you make dinner, Michelle? Yes. I made meatloaf and a garden salad. Did you, Nikki? I had Domino's. I get pizza once a month and feast on it. Aha. Woohoo! Hi, Casey. Finally made it here. Wonderful. John is Casey. So, and Kathleen made tortilla scramblers. I would ask for the recipe, Kathleen. Sounds interesting. My guess is scrambled eggs wrapped in a tortilla. I don't know. Timmy says, hi, Casey.
Hello.
He says hello. He just got back from his meeting.
Yep.
I'm almost surprised you're here this early.
7:40.
Oh, I thought it was 6:40. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. I guess so. Must be enjoying the company.
Scrambled eggs with ground sausage and cheese in a tortilla. Yum. Sounds wonderful, Kathleen. Tina says, hi, Casey. My hands have been busy for a bit.
Busy for a bit.
Yeah, she grew a bunch of cucumbers in her garden and she's making pickles or canning pickles.
That's cool. Not sweet, I hope.
No, not sweet because she likes the dill. Randy likes the sweet. Ooh, Timmy, that sounds wonderful. She used ground turkey for homemade tacos. Awesome. You get the scramblers like Kathleen is talking about at Sonic, Nikki? That's what my dinner will be, in a wrap with lettuce, cheese, and sour cream. Awesome. Nikki says, I used to cook with ground turkey, chili. Awesome. At Sonic, awesome. I'm making them, so I made dill. He likes bread and butter pickles, but she likes the dill. My next square. Timmy says, I just received another gift from my roommate's sister. Awesome. Nikki says, I hate making bread and butter pickles. A lot of work. I've never made pickles. I've only bought them in the past. Never made them. Timmy loves homemade bread and butter pickles. Have you ever made them, Timmy? Tina says maybe next time I'll make some of the ones he likes. Timmy doesn't like the dill. All right, well, to each his own. Tina and I like the dill, and Casey likes the dill. No, but maybe next year if I can get my raised garden going. Awesome. Just about got divorced over bread and butter pickles. Really, Nikki? Wow. Wow. One more thing broke the camel's back. Wow. It's a pouch with a medallion for diabetes, says Timmy. Tina says, I have 16 quarts and a bowl of them with vinegar and onions. Wow. Nikki said, I slaved over those pickles and my ex-husband told me I couldn't have any. It was a thing of his selfishness. Wow. Sue says, howdy, Casey.
Howdy.
He says, howdy. I'm putting a good dent in these squares. I'm glad. Timmy says, yes, Mr. Casey's in the house. Yes, he is. He's enjoying some of my meatloaf.
Mm-hmm. Nikki says, I use hamburger for meatloaf, but if
Heard it made with pork, ground sausage, etc. Yeah, I used organic ground beef, 93% lean this time. I bought it from Aldi's. It's cheaper, a lot less expensive there. And I just watched a YouTube video on the price of beef has gone up because there's not as much cattle as there was. Timmy says, Nikki, just watch Michelle's eyes light up when he's near talking with her.
You make me blush.
Shucks. Yes, I love my husband. You can even say I'm in love with him. Oh my eyes. Oh my, yes. Now she's giggling. Uh-huh. And you're gonna make me blush, guys. Timmy says she gets sparkly eyes. Oh, yes, indeed. You're funny. Hmm. I'm doing pretty good I'm on the 5th one for today on this live. Who is related on here? Anyone? No. I didn't make cake. Instead, I made cinnamon sugar toast. I used to make that a lot too. Yes, John is Casey, Michelle's husband. Yes. So I'm on the 5th one in this live, which isn't bad. Sounds good, Sue. Yep. Hmm. Hmm. The rest of us are sisters in Christ. Mm-hmm. That's right. We all love the Lord. Your goal is to attend more devotionals? That's wonderful, Nikki. Yes, including Nikki. Nikki is also a sister in Christ. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna have to go for tonight though, because I go to bed early.
Get up.
Because I get up early. Not as early as Casey though.
Yeah, but I wake you up.
But I hope she's gotta go because Casey's home.
No,
Yeah.
get in the way of this.
Timmy says, I'll tell you, don't get Michelle singing hallelujah. She's great, but man, there's another joke on that, Nikki. All right, I'll be on tomorrow morning at 6:30 Central Time. I will see you all then, hopefully. God bless you all. Have a great night, everyone. Bye for now.